Hi everyone, welcome back. Alright, so what am I doing again? I'm working on, I'm retrieving Lisbeth's shipment from Drodak Redoubt. Okay, anyways, I'm in this place and I'm getting something for someone. Oh, there's a goat. Oh, there's something to mine. Okay, let's do that. Weapons. Perfect. Okay, and then I think I want that. And I want that. I'm just going to activate that. I'm going to sneak. And I'm going to first person. Alright, let's do this. Wow. Yo, this place is so cool. I feel like I have to whisper. Wow. Is there like anything over here? Oh, I should do that.
What was that?
Oh.
What was that?
Wait, what? Oh my gosh, my Dawn Guard guy is here.
Do your worst.
Is he just gonna like show up wherever I am?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. There's a lot happening. Nothing. Oh, there's so much to mine. Quicksilver. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back. Where's my flame thing? Is it gone? Okay. I have to like go up that way. Whoa. Whoa. Did I just die?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, I have to mine. Okay, I'm gonna get that on the way out. Oh, I need to reset up everything. Okay. And I want that. Okay. So I need that. Then I want flames. I want to sneak. And I want first person. Okay, let me just save the game actually, so I don't have to do this again if I die again. Alright, can you please move out of the way? What the heck? Oh my god, seriously? Move out of the way. Oh. Why is this so glitchy right now? Come on. Am I just like trapped between this goat and my flame thing? Okay. So gonna like, yeah, follow me all the way up. Can I dispel it if I like shoot another one this way? Oops, that's the wrong one. Let's just do this. Okay, good. Okay, now I can go into first person. Now let's save the game. Okay. So we establish there's nothing over there.
Does someone live
What was that?
among the dead?
Huh?
Dead.
Okay.
The living are
Maybe I want that.
right. Does someone live among the dead? Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead.
Damn.
There is no more life here.
Okay.
Never should have come here.
Whoa.
Damn!
Does killing him solve my problem? Oh, does that make me ethereal? Ah. Oh my gosh, I'm trapped. What is happening? How did I get in here? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. I'm not off to a great start today. Getting a bunch of those. Gonna do like a run. Get the heck out of here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh, the thing I need is in here. Elizabeth's Diabella statue. That, take that. Weapons and armor can be improved 15% better. Sure. I'm carrying too much to run. Oh my gosh. If I drink... Oh, okay. What can I get rid of that I don't care about? So annoying. Do you know what? I don't need that. Okay. Let me save the game. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. That totally, what's this map thing that was activated? Miscellaneous? It was called like Reach Something Map. Okay, it's not here. Is it a book? Nope. Okay, this cave is cleared. Or did it like do something here? I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Reach something map. Not here. Interesting.
Just hearing
A presence.
time to end.
Is this Dawn Guard just gonna keep like trying to kill me? Oh no. He kind of deserved that. Oh, there's a book here. The Rear Guard. The Rear Guard by Tenace Morl. The castle will hold... Blah. Did I read this one already? Merriwind. Golden Apples. Vinegar. I don't know. feel like I read that. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, where was all that quicksilver ore?
I sense a presence.
I'll skin you alive.
Is my ghost gone?
I sense.
Okay. Oops, I don't want to do that. Ugh, fine. Stamina. I have 5 perks to increase. Okay, I'll have to deal with that in a little bit. I need to figure out which perks I want to build. First, though, I want to mine this.
There is no more light.
Why is nothing happening?
What was that?
Does someone live? Death comes for you now.
Okay. Felt like I was doing that forever. Oh no, now I'm too heavy, but I want to keep that. What can I get rid of? Oh, I'm just like barely too heavy. If I drink a potion. Is there one that like, I thought I had a potion that like made things less heavy. That one. There we go.
You can never truly see.
Okay, how do I get out of here? I don't care about that ore. I'm just leaving. Okay. Now I have to get back to Markarth to submit my quests to the 2 people. Which way do I go?
I'm gonna kill you.
What? Did I leave Farkas somewhere? Hi, Farkas. Where are you going? Oh yeah, someone said to get a new quest from Farkas, I have to like dismiss him, get a quest, and then he can come back in my service. And he'll still be holding everything I gave him. So I'm going to test that. I just want to save the game first in case that doesn't actually work.
I'm still here.
Okay, so if I say it's time for us to part
I'm at home
ways.
if you need me.
Okay. And then I talk to
You've
him.
been a good friend. There's some trouble in Falkreath. There's always some kind of trouble down
Oh,
there.
perfect. That's where I'm
But
headed
now
next.
It's come to a head.
Yes. What kind of trouble should I
The
expect?
Falmer. There have been reports that they've been attacking people at night.
Okay. I'll take care of
I
it.
knew you could be counted on.
Okay.
Do what must be done.
Okay. And then
Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak.
follow me.
Let's
I need
not
your
waste
help.
any time.
Yeah.
Oh, can you? Oh my gosh. Like, why? Okay, and now
We've stopped.
if I trade
What is
things
it?
with you,
What do
you
you
should
need
be
to
holding
take?
everything still. Ah, amazing. Perfect. All right.
Lead on then.
Yes.
You.
Need something?
Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I get back to Markarth? Okay, so I'm here. If I head in that direction. So this way, okay.
What now?
Can I go this way? That's just like where the cave is. Okay, what if I go this way? Sorry, I'm trying to like look for things to take. Okay. Okay, I'm like trying to run. If I just walk by them.
Hey! What? What you doing?
Thought I heard something.
Whoa! What the? Where is the horse on fire? Did it? What the? Did they just kill a horse in front of me? That's so awful. What the heck? Ooh, fire arrow. Okay. Oh, one of these things. Captive. I'm carrying two. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess my potion ran out. Come here, Farkas.
I'm still here.
I need to trade some
What
things
do
with
you
you.
need to take?
Okay. I just need you to take something. That's heavy. There we go.
Let's go.
Yes, we're going. Ooh. Silver. Okay. Oops, wrong button. So just like a random like wood thing here. Did you put on your armor again, Farkas? Oh, perfect. Oh, hey, I'm close to that, like, stone thing. Oh, no. Haha. Ethereal, you can't touch me. Where's this? I want to go up here because there's that stone thing up here.
Never should have come.
Wait. Whoa! Oh, yes! Haha. Goodbye. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to that stone thing. Okay, where? Okay. Well, it's like really close though. It's like literally up here. Is that it right there?
Dead and buried.
Huh. I think you're bleeding.
Can I do this while I'm on the horse? Is this it? No. Okay, where's this stone thing? It's up this way.
I can take you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm like right on it. Where is it? Is it up there? It's like... Oh my gosh, can you not?
I'll kill you myself. We're routed. Fall back. This is the part where you
Perfect.
fall down and bleed to death.
That is karma. Seriously? That one. Oh. Can I not use a shout while I'm on the horse?
This what you want? You're out of your league.
I can't use a shout while I'm sitting on a horse? Okay, since I'm here, where's the stone? I'm like, is it, okay, this way? Is it up here? Oh, is that it there? Yeah, I found it, okay. Can I do this while on a horse? Oh my god, fine. Okay, horse, don't run away. Camera. Oh my gosh. Please don't run away, horse. I just want to do this lover stone thing. Okay. Those under the sign of the lover always feel a lover's comfort. All skills improve faster. Sure. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Oh no.
Run!
No. No. Okay. Okay, let's go to Markarth. Is this it? Where is this? This isn't it. This is that farm. Ah, here. No, that's... Those people are still standing in that circle. I know that's going to activate a quest. And I will not be tempted yet. They will wait. I want to finish off the 2 quests I'm working on now. Then I will leave Markarth, but I really want to come back. Because I think this, like, place is so cool and there's so much to do. And I really want to do like the Forsworn conspiracy quest. Somebody like a few videos back said I should do that quest. So I definitely want to do that, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to go to Falkreath. I have a couple like active quests I'm working on. Can I like not go through the... Okay. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. I'm so confused.
Wait, I know
You don't know me. Can I get off the horse? How do I get off the horse? Thank you. Okay. I will park the horse here. I wonder if the horse will just stay there. That'd be cool. Okay. But yeah, I want to come back to Markarth, just like not right now. I want to go to Falkreath, and I really want to finish this companions thing I'm doing. Okay, so first,
what do you need.
I need to talk. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Okay, everyone's gonna be in bed.
You should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Have him forge you some new armor.
Oh, there's a forge here. I should smelt some of my ore because it might make it lighter. Where is this forge? It's like somewhere over here. I think. Is that it? I think that's it. Perfect. Okay, where is the smelter? Is there not a smelter here? Is this a smelter? No. Oh, can I steal that? No, I can't carry it. My carry weight is like pretty much tapped out. They don't have a smelter over here? What forge in the city doesn't? Oh, there's one down there. Okay. Okay, let's do this. That'll make that lighter. I could do that. Okay. That. Yeah, that's better. Whoa, I have 18 moonstones? What the heck? Or like moonstone ores? That's much better. It's like having all of that. Okay. Oh yeah, someone told me I shouldn't smelt all my iron, so I'm gonna say no. Okay. Well, since I'm here, can I improve anything? I do want to try and work on building up my smithing skill. Not necessarily right now, but that is going to be a priority really soon. I wonder if I can, though, improve anything I'm wearing. No. Okay. I need the grindstone, which is right here. Okay. Can use that. Can I improve? No. Ooh. I don't think I craft. You lack the perk to improve magical items. Okay. How do I get that perk? Where is the smithing perk? Did I pass it? There it is. Okay. 60. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on some smithing to increase that. Okay, I have a bunch of perks to level up. Okay. Oh wait, I was kind of saving up for oh, I should work on sneak. I'll do that. Actually, I don't want to go too crazy here. Ooh, lock picking. Oh wait, there's apprentice locks. Perfect, we can do that. Okay, so I can't improve that any further. Pickpocket, can I... Pickpocketing bonus of 20% item weight and value reduce pickpocketing odds. I don't understand what that means. Haggling. Okay, don't have enough for that. Ooh. 10% price is better with the opposite sex. Can bribe guards to ignore crimes. That one for sure. Okay. Can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna work on that one. Okay. Conjuration. Okay. Oh, so close. Okay. What else can I... Okay. Wait, what is... Apprentice Conjuration. Can cast apprentice level conjuration spells for half the magicka. Do I have anything that's apprentice level? Conjuration. Oh, that's apprentice. That's novice. That's apprentice. Oh, okay, so it might be worth it to actually use that. Okay. Because then it'll take half my magicka. Dual casting a conjuration spell overcharges a spell, allowing it to last longer. I don't think that's a party right now. Destruction. Yeah, I want to work on... Where am I? Destruction. There is like the fire one. Oh my gosh. 50, 30... Okay, I need to work on that more. Oh, restoration. Cast novice level restoration spells for half the magicka. So it'll take less magic to heal. I just thought I wasn't going to use all these up. We'll hold off for now. Okay. Okay, that's dealt with. What time is it? Oh, 1:30. All right, maybe I'll go back to that inn if I can find it. So like up here. What is this? The guard tower. Maybe I'll just like explore Markarth for a bit in the dark. What is this? Oh. Okay. This is just like the top of a tower. Does it do anything? No. Is there anything in here? Oh, never mind. There's stairs. I'm so dumb. Oh. Maybe I should sneak. In first person. What is this? The importance of Ware. The importance of Ware. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer, Part 3. Oh my god, I just want that book. Read Ice and Chitin. Light armor increased. The tale dates to the year 1855 of the Second Era, after General Talus had taken the name Tiber Septim and began his conquest of Tamriel. One of his commanding officers, Betia of Vilios, had been surprised in an ambush while returning from a meeting with the Emperor. She and her personal guard of 5 soldiers barely escaped and were separated from their army. They fled across the desolate, sleet-painted rocky cliffs by foot. The attack had been so sudden that they had not even time to don armor or get their horses. If we can get to the Gorvig Ridge, hollered Lieutenant Ashtas, gesturing to ward a peak off in the mist, his voice barely discernible over the wind. We can meet the Legion, who's stationed in Dornak. Bedia looked across the craggy landscape, through the windswept, hoary trees, and shook her head. Not that way. We'll be struck down before we make it halfway to the mountain. You can see their horses' breath through the trees. She directed her guard toward a ruined old keep on the frozen isthmus of Nerone, across the bay from Gorvig Ridge, jutting out on a promontory of rock. It was like many other abandoned castles in northern Skyrim, remnants of Raymond Cyrodiil's protective shield against the continent of Akavir. As they reached their destination and made a fire, they could hear the army of war chiefs of Danstrar behind them, making camp on the land southwest, blocking the only escape but the sea. The soldiers assessed the stock of the keep while Bedia looked out to the fog-veiled water through the casements of the room. She threw a stone, watching it skip across the ice, trailing puffs of mist before it disappeared with a splash into a crack in the surface. No food or weaponry to be found, Commander. Lieutenant Ascatus reported. There's a pile of armor in storage, but it's definitely taken on the elements over the years. I don't know if it's salvageable at all. We won't last long here, Bedia replied. The Nords know that we'll be vulnerable when night falls, and this old rock won't hold them off. If there's anything in the keep we can use, find it. We have to make it across the ice floe to the ridge. After a few minutes of searching and matching pieces, the guards presented 2 very grimy, scuffed, and cracked suits of chitin armor. Even the least proud of the adventurers and pirates who had looted the castle over the years had thought the shells of chitin beneath their notice. The soldiers did not dare to clean them. The dust looked to be the only adhesive holding them together. They won't offer as much protection, just slow us down, grimaced Ascatus. If we run across the ice as soon as it gets dark, anyone who can plan and execute an ambush like that, like the war chiefs of Danstrar, will be expecting that. We need to move quickly now, before they're any closer. Bedia drew a map of the bay and the dust, and then a semicircular path across the water, an arc stretching from the castle to the Gorvid Ridge. The men should go the long way across the bay like so. The ice is thick like the waves from the shoreline, and there are a lot of rocks for cover. You're not staying behind to hold the castle? Of course not. Bedia shook her head and drew a straight line from the castle to the closest shore across the bay. I'll take one of the chitin suits and try it across the water here. If you don't see or hear me when you've made it to land, don't wait. Just go to Dorak. Lieutenant Ascatus tried to dissuade his commander, but he knew that she would never order one of her men to perform the suicidal act of diversion, that all would die before they reached Gorvig Ridge if the warlord's army was not distracted. He could only find one way to honor his duty to protect his commanding officer. It was not easy convincing Commander Bedia that he should accompany her, but at last she relented. The sun hung low, but still cast a diffused glow, illuminating the snow with a ghostly light when the 5 men and women slipped through the boulders beneath the castle to the water's frozen edge. Bedia and Ascatus moved carefully and precisely, painfully aware of each dull crunch of chitin against stone. At their commander's signal, the 4 unarmed men dashed toward the north across the ice. When her men had reached the first fragment of cover, a spiral of stone jutting a few yards from the base of the promontory, Bedia turned to listen to the sound of the army above. Nothing but silence. They were still unseen. Ascatus nodded, his eyes through the helm showing no fear. The commander and her lieutenant stepped onto the ice and began to run. When Bedia had surveyed the bay from the castle ramparts, the crossing closest to the shore had seemed like a vast, featureless plain of light. Now she was down on the ice, it was even more flat and stark. The sheet of mist rose only up their ankles, but it billowed at their approach like the hand of nature itself was pointing out their presence to their enemies. They were utterly exposed. It came almost as a relief when Bedia heard one of the war chiefs scouts whistle a signal to his masters. They didn't have to turn around to see if the army was coming. The sound of the galloping hooves and the crash of the trees giving away was very clear over the whistling wind. Bedia wished she could risk a glance to the north to see her if her men were hidden from view, but she didn't dare. She could hear Ascatus running to her right, keeping pace, breathing hard. He was used to wearing heavier armor, but the chitin joints were so brittle and tight from years of disuse it was all he could do to bend them. The rocky shore to the ridge still looked at eternity away when Bedia felt and heard the first volley of arrows. Most struck the ice at their feet with sharp cracking sounds, but a few nearly found home, ricocheting off their backs. She silently offered a prayer of thanks to whatever anonymous shellsmith, now long dead, had crafted the armor. They continued to run, as the first rain of arrows was quickly followed by a second and a third. Thanks, Dendar, Ascatus gasped. If there was only leather in the keep, we'd be pierced through and through, now only if it weren't so rigid. Bedia felt her own armored joints began to set, her knees and hips finding more and more resistance with every step. There could be no denying it. They were drawing closer to the shore, but they were running much more slowly. She heard the first dreadful galloping crunch of the army charging across the floe toward them. The riders were cautious on the slippery ice, not driving their horses at full speed, but Bedia knew that they would be upon the two of them soon. The old chitin armor could withstand a bite of a few arrows, but not the lance driven with force of a galloping horse. The only great unknown was time. The thunder of the beating hooves was deafening behind them. When Ascatus and Bedia reached the edge of the shore, the giant jagged stones that strung around the beach blockaded the approach. Beneath their feet, the ice sighed and cracked. They could not stand still and run forward nor run back, straining against the tired metal in the armor joints. They took 2 bounds toward and flew at the boulders. The first landing on the ice sounded an explosive crack. When they rose for the final jump, it was on a wave of water so cold it felt like fire through the thin armor. Ascatus's right hand found purchase in a deep fissure. Bedia gripped with both hands, but her boulder was slick with frost. Faces pressed to the stone, they could not turn to face the army behind them. Oh my god, how long is this? Okay. But they heard the ice splintering and the soldiers cry out in terror for just an instant. Then there was no sound but the whining of the wind and the purring lap of the water. A moment later, there were footsteps on the cliff above. The 4 guardsmen had crossed the bay. There were 2 to pull Bedia up from the face of the boulder and another 2 for Ascatus. They strained and swore at the weight, but finally they had their commander and her lieutenant safely on the ridge of Gorvid Ridge. By Mara, that's heavy for light armor. Yes, smiled Bedia, wearily looking back over the empty broken ice floe, the cracks radiating from the parallel path she and Ascatus had run. But sometimes that's good. Okay, so chitin armor is cool. If I steal the book. No, I don't need to steal it. That's someone like me, though. I should steal it. Did I steal it? No. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, it's nothing. Is there like a way out? I guess there isn't. It's just these like 2 rooms on either side. Okay. Alright, how do I get to the inn? I think I have to go this way. Whoa.
Wait, I know you.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I kind of want to explore in here. Ooh. If I steal the coin purse. No. Nice. Alright, what's this read? Crypt of the Heart. A draft. Oh, okay, a quest. Crypt of the Heart. Oh. By Ariana Dumas. When it comes to tales of bravery and valor, few have greater claim than the knightly orders of High Rock. Like the Knights of the Rose and the Wayrest, many serve as royal guardians and protectors of the realm. It is through their defense of king and country that their fame resounds. Yet others swear an oath of a different kind. Not bound by the walls of their kingdom, they scour the hills in search of reachmen, witches, and forsworn, pledging to deliver justice where savagery and chaos rule. One such group refers to themselves as the Order of the Crypt. At first glance, the name might seem ironic, but the Crypt of Hearts they swore to protect went beyond an underground chamber in Shornhelm. The knights pledged to protect the hearts and entombed in all of us, lest they be replaced with the briars of the unholy. Yet despite the air of nobility they carried in their reach, these knights were known by a different name, the War Mages of Shornhelm. For they gave no mercy to the wicked, and the land they tread was riven with scars made of fire and sword. When the knights chose to extend beyond the kingdom, why the knights chose to extend beyond the kingdom is a matter of debate. Much of it can be traced to a blood feud and the death of a knight named Simon Rodane, tricked by the witch Danella, a sister of Beldama Coven. His heart was stolen and replaced with a briar heart. In retaliation, his accolades drove the coven further and further east, killing any reachman who would dare give them a quarter. Yet in huts small and muddy with smoke, the oral histories tell a different story. They say Simon gave his heart willingly to the witch, and together they fled the wrath of both their clans, knowing they would receive neither understanding nor forgiveness. When Simon died, Danella returned his heart to him and buried him at the altar where they wed. Such was the pain of her loss that she wept from the morning to the evening star until her tears flooded the canyon below and became one with the river Karth. To this day, Simon's ghost is said to haunt the pass below his grave, watching over the river which bears his beloved's tears. Whether any of that is true or simply the embellishments of history, none can say with certainty. However, it is worth noting that the grave itself exists. Whether the heart inside belongs to Simon or another is a question for its keeper. Take. Alright, so that's a quest I could maybe do, but not yet. Let's see, I found a book at the Silverblood, and that mentions the ghost of Breton knight named Simon Rodane. According to the book, he haunts the river below his tomb south of Markarth. I should investigate the area and see what I can find. Alright, I'm not going to do that now. Can I explore other rooms? Alright, do I still own this bed? Dang, I don't. Can I go up here? No. Okay. Let me just rent a room for the night.
What can I do for you?
I trust you aren't considering any thievery.
Oh, I don't want to pickpocket you. How do I?
Keep your hands to yourself. This is the Silver Blood Inn.
Alright.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Who wants to bet money that the Dawn Guard is going to appear when I wake up? Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Need something?
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
Alright.
Wait, I know you.
Okay. Let's go talk to Lisbeth.
Arnleif and Sons Trading Company buys and sells anything you wandering types need.
Huh.
No?
I found this.
Oh, there it is. This little goldy light is going to keep us afloat for a while. Thank you. Here's something for your hard work.
Wow, 1,000 gold. All right, and now can I
a
sell
bit of
some
this
stuff?
and a bit of that.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Let's see what I can get rid of. Okay, I kind of want to keep all of that. That's kind of heavy. Can sell that. I kind of want to sell like something that's heavy.
Come back whenever you need something.
Let's get going.
Okay, just hold on.
What do you need to take?
What are you not wearing? Okay, not a lot. This is hard. We'll sell that. I can like disenchant those. Okay.
Let's go.
A fine day. The selection seems small. Take a look.
Alright, maybe I'll just like get rid of that. Oh, I'm never gonna use that actually. Okay, that's fine.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
No, thank you, sir.
Trouble?
No.
Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things.
Good for you. Okay. Oh, the weather's finally nice today. Oh yeah. I should activate the one I'm doing. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. That one. Okay. I think I'm returning to Igmund. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Doesn't matter if they're in the city. We fight them where they live.
Wait.
We won't have to fight them
know
here.
them. They live here too, my Jarl.
Treat my people fairly, and I will
Right.
do the same to you.
The leader of Broken Tower Redoubt is dead.
I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes short work of mercenaries, but you took care of him. Here is your reward.
Nice. Can I buy a house yet?
If you excuse, good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. Until next time.
Can I buy a house from you?
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
I'm Igmund's uncle as well as his steward.
Okay, I can't buy a
I have
house
letters
yet.
to read.
Sure, give me another quest.
Forsworn have...
I might not do it.
A personal matter. My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn. back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I'll understand if you decline. Divines watch over you.
Okay. Find Rolfdir's shield for Igmund.
Retrieve that shield at all costs.
Okay. Oh, good. That's like on my way to Falkreath. And because it's a quest item, it's not going to weigh anything, so I can just hold on to it until I get back to Markarth. Perfect. Okay. Amazing. Do you have a quest for me too?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
I'm gonna have to read something again.
All right then.
Kill the leader of Dragon Bridge Overlook. Let's think ice. Let me see, where's that? Oh, maybe I didn't activate it. Where is that? Oh, it's all the way over there again. I don't want to go there. Okay, that'll just be pending. Okay, let's do this first, and then we can do some other stuff. Okay.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, I definitely want to come back to Markarth, and I want to dive into this like Silver Blood, Forsworn situation, Imperial Stormcloak thing that's happening here. But not yet. Okay. I have to go find the horse I stole. I left it up in a tower, so I'm hoping it's still there. How do I get down? This way.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a cripple
Okay.
help.
Giant Surgeon. Oh, I've already read that. I think I left my horse up here. No, it's gone. That's too bad. Oh my gosh.
What are you looking at?
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Who wants ale?
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
It's actually me who took down the dragon.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. A war dog is good company and good protection.
Ooh, I got a dog.
Sorry, you already have an animal with you.
Who? You talking about Farkas? Don't insult Farkas that way. He's a werewolf, not a dog. What do you mean I already have an animal with me?
Sorry, you already have an animal with you.
No, I don't. Or is he referring to that stray dog that followed me around and I lost it? Okay. Tell me.
Don't fall.
Okay, you're... wow.
Mm-hmm.
You the horse guy?
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have.
I'd like to buy a
Got
horse.
one all saddled and ready to go.
How
What are
much?
you willing to pay?
1,000 gold. Do you know what? No, I'm just gonna
Then
walk.
Stop wasting my time.
Don't overcharge me for a horse. I'll just steal another. I can't believe that guy wouldn't let me buy a dog. Oh, I can finally run in first person. The game wasn't letting me do that before. Oh, I really hope a dragon spawns somewhere on this path. I should. That. Right. I mean, we want to go to Falkreath. It's not really on the map, but it is in this direction, I think. Kind of. Okay. I don't know if I'll make it to Falkreath this video or not. Oh, this is so beautiful. What is this? Shrine of Debella. Okay, am I going the right way? Kind of. I actually need to like go up there. Maybe I should like go down this way. Why did the shout not work? Okay, weird. Is that where I'm going? No, I'm like going up this way. Where is this place? Like on top of there? Okay, maybe I can like go up this way. Jump. Okay.
This doesn't concern you. Come along.
That was rude. Is this it? Whoa, what is happening over here? Wait, did that just say I was at level 23? I didn't even realize I was at 23. Okay, interesting. Okay. Is this where I'm going?
Run!
Fuck. Okay. Is this where I'm going? Yo, this is messed up. Oh, is that a person? Franir Trollsbane. Ooh. Take that. Can I use that to kill the trolls? Weapons. Trollsbane. Equip that guy. Alright, come here, trolls. Nice. Oh no.
Hey. Let's get going.
I need you to carry some stuff for me.
What do you need to take?
Something. I don't know. Is there anything that's like crazy heavy that I'm carrying? Oh, maybe in miscellaneous. Oh, I'm carrying dragon stuff. Oh, no wonder. There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm just gonna save the game because I haven't done that in a while. Okay, where is this place? It's like up there. How do I get up there? I feel like there's gotta be a path somewhere. Maybe like if I go around this way. Maybe. Or not. Maybe up that way. Oh, it's literally up there. There has to be a path up there. What the heck? Why are all these places these people are sending me to on like the top of mountains that have like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Like what? How do I get up there? Oh no. Okay. Am I back at the troll place? Okay. There has to be like an easier way to get up there. Maybe this way? I like how Farkas just like waited there. Maybe if I go like this way. Right? Okay. Yeah, it's like up that thing. I'm like literally on the mountain. Okay, let's look at the map. Where am I? Oh, I'm not even there. What? Okay. Well, let's solve that.
Fine!
Gloom Reach. Yo, this place looks kind of messed up. I don't want to go there yet. Yeah, look, there's stairs. Is this where I'm going? Oh my gosh. Perfect. I think this is where I need to go. Maybe. It's hard to say. This is so cool. Whoa, that's messed up. There's just a guy in the cage. Should I be sneaking? Resisted fire damage. Yeah, you don't get mercy. Just gonna save the game. Just in case I die. Dude, what the fuck is this? That is messed up. Can I use the grindstone? Not while in combat. Farkas, why are you not like addressing the situation that's happening right now? My ghost will. My ghost.
That's what you want, huh? Nice.
And then I should just heal myself quickly. Yeah, that is so messed up. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Is this where I need to go? I don't even think this is where I need to go. Where am I? Okay, this isn't even where I need to go. Where I'm going is like past this. Can I just sneak past this? Like this place is really cool looking. Like what actually, like what a pretty place to live. Well, since I'm here, is there anything I can take? It's like a chest. Glass boots. Those looked cool. Oh, I wish I still had that tower ability. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you know what? Whatever. Wow, what a view. Actually, let's go to first person. There we go. What a view. Wow. Okay, but like the real question is, how do I get there? I have to like go up there somehow.
You never should have come here. Now you're mine. This ends now.
I don't want to fight you guys. I just want to get to this other place. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I swear, I'm leaving. I just have to get this like Jarl's father's shield or something. I'm leaving. Wow, and the sun is setting. This looks so pretty. Oh, look, a chest. Nice. I don't need that. I'll take that. That. That's pretty heavy. I don't really need that. It's not worth a lot either. Okay, where is my arrow now? I have to go this way. Where is this place? I'm so confused. Is this it? Okay, I'm like literally in front of it. Is it this place? To like go back? Is like this it? What the fuck? Okay. Be strategic about this. Fire arrow? No. Ebony arrow, bow shadows. Oh my gosh.
Heart of thorn, bones of the wild, in life forsworn. Rise from death, blood of our blood.
Okay, time to heal myself. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, time to get a weapon. This friggin' Troll's Bane thing. Oh no, Weathrad. Weathrad is better. Okay, how? Where are they? Why is this guy here? Oops. Potions. That one. Okay, is there one that makes like two-handed things stronger? I think there is. Oh, minor healing. Fortify, like two-handed. Damn, I have 7 of those? everyone dead? Nope. Quick save.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Okay, is everyone dead now? Is Farkas alive? Of course he's alive. He's dealing with those things. Maybe I should give him a ghost. Okay, can you not? I'm trying to summon a ghost right now. Come on. That one. There we go. Okay, ghost. Oh, there's a word wall. Spirit become ethereal. I already have an ethereal one. Is this like the part 2 of an ethereal one? Can we like not attack me right now? What is happening? Whoa, what the? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna be stuck. Oh my gosh. I gotta heal myself quickly. Trying to run away. Okay.
I'll tear you to
Holy crap. Okay. Where's Wuthrad? Just wait. Another healing. Fortify two-handed. Weapons. Wuthrad. Alright. Again, weapon. Oops, wrong one. Crap, I wanted my healing.
No! You're out of your league.
You're out of your league. How dare you?
Pull back, then all of the reach.
Yeah. Come at me, bro.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Fuck. When was the last time I saved? So annoying. No! Now I'm gonna be stuck in a loop. Okay, I gotta be fast. Fucking. Okay. Press B. Push B. Push B. Push B. Push B. Push B.
Well, it went off.
Oh, great. Okay. Where the fuck is that? Is that freaking Markarth? Are you kidding me? No. No, 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 no.
Well,
No, 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 no.
is someone there?
I just have to be fast.
Well, it went off. That takes care of that.
Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to redo everything from Markarth. No. I fucking.
Did you hear something?
That takes care of that.
What was that?
I'm so annoyed right now. Okay.
That takes care of that.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Well, that's anticlimactic. I'm going to end the video right here. And I guess the start of next video we'll pick up in Markarth. Yeah. Alright. Anyways. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.